You know what, Ravens fans? I'm going to just speak from the heart here. I'm sick of a lot of you. I'm sick of a lot of the Ravens fans, At this fan base as a whole, I'm really sick of it. Early today, I made a rant just going on our fan base and how we don't support Lamar Jackson as a quarterback. It's not all of us. Obviously, it's not all of us. A lot of us support Lamar. A lot of us have faith and confidence and belief in him. A lot of us hope he's able to succeed because we want to see this guy succeed. But it's not everybody. It's a good chunk of the fan base that's never had any faith in Lamar. It's that same chunk in the fan base that hope he fails. They want to see him injured. They don't want to see him play. And you're even seeing a lot of these fans come out and say, we should put Tracy McSorley, I don't even know how to pronounce his last, we should put Tracy in as our quarterback over Lamar. This is what our fan base is right now. It's quite sad. The fact of the matter is that our fan base is one of the worst fan bases in the league. I honestly believe that. Because you can't even have confidence in the quarterback that helped take you to the postseason. A lot of quarterbacks, a lot of teams, they can't even get to the postseason. They're having complete and utter failures of seasons. You look at the Bucks with Jameis Winston. They can't even get close to the playoffs with Winston. But you still see a good chunk of those fans giving him support. Anytime I sit back and say, I think it's time to move on from Winston, all of a sudden I get a Bucks fan coming up saying, no, it's not his fault, he's so talented, this, and that. And you show the support they have. Now, I'm not saying everybody in that fan base completely has faith in Winston, but at least you see a good chunk of them show, they show their opinion. For the ones who don't support him, because a good chunk of the Bucks fans do support him and believe it's not all his fault, but for the ones that don't support Winston, they're critical of his game, and they said, I don't believe he's going to change. I don't believe he's going to improve and stuff like that. But they're critical, but they're still hopeful because he is the quarterback right now, so they got to support him. Us as a Ravens fan, we're not even doing that. A lot of us are critical, but we believe in him. But for the ones that don't like him, they're not critical on him. They just don't want him there. They hope he gets injured and is just gone. They would rather have Tracy McSorley come in and be the starting quarterback who's just drafted the rookie. They would have this guy come in than have Lamar, the guy that helped this team get to the postseason after we were 4-5 with Flacco. They would rather have Tracy come in over Lamar. That's what our fan base is right now. For years we talked about how we're one of the better fan bases in the league, and how our team's so disrespected, and how we're a great team and all this other stuff. But honestly, I don't think we can say that anymore. Because when you've got a fan base that's so divided that you have a good chunk of them that would rather have this guy just drop off to complete the roster and just never play for this team, it's sad. You see, all this hate from Ravens fans towards Lamar, it's gone on through all of last season, and it's still going on right now. That's just sad. That's honestly just sad. This is our fan base. We want to sit back and try to brag about being part of Ravens flock, but we can't even support the guy that helped get this team to the postseason. This is what we are. And honestly, guys, if this is what the Ravens fan base is now, and this is us moving forward, I don't really want to be part of this fan base anymore. I'll still support the team. I will still be a fan of the Baltimore Ravens. This will always be my team. But if someone asks me if I'm part of the Ravens fan base, no. I'll say I like the Ravens, I'm a Ravens fan, but I'm not a part of that Ravens fan base because I don't want to be associated with that. We used to talk about unity because this team was about unity. It was a brotherhood in this team. The players were united and they loved each other. And the fan base represented that because we showed the utmost support to every single player that was on this team. As long as you played for the Ravens, we showed support. Now, we were critical of you because we wanted to see you do more, but we showed support. But now, it's not even about being critical. Anyone we don't like, we don't want him here. And with Lamar, oh boy, because he's the quarterback that took Flacco's place. The people who love Flacco are spewing nothing but hate. They're just saying nothing but hate about Lamar. And it's quite sad. I'm tired of all of it. I don't want to have to keep talking about the whole Lamar Jackson thing. And this isn't really a video about Lamar Jackson. This is a video about the fan base, so that's a good thing. But I'm just tired of all of it, man. I still love the Ravens. I'll still always love them. But, like, to say I'm part of this fan base, I don't want to be a part of this fan base anymore. I'm so sick of this Ravens fan base right now. The fact that they can't even support this young quarterback who's 22 years old. He's trying his best. He's out there working every day, trying to get better as a quarterback, working with his receivers, trying to be the best quarterback he can be, and then be even better than that the next day. The fact that a hard worker like this kid right here, we don't even want him as our quarterback, and we can't even show that guy support, that shows what this fan base has become. And if that's the case, I'm no longer part of the Ravens fan base anymore. You guys have a good day. I'm out.